And from that story, we move on to Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerians doing wonderful things around the world. This week, we'll bring you the story of Christy Ukata, media personality and style influencer and TV host. Let's check her out.
As a proper Igbo girl now, you know how it is. You always need to go back home. My parents wanted me to be a doctor, but while they were thinking I'll be a doctor, I started playing basketball rather. Hello guys, my name is Christy Ukata, aka Chris Kata. I'm a media personality, actress, and content creator here in Ghana. So come check me out. Growing up was very versatile, lovely. Both parents, siblings, everyone. School was great. It was good. As a Nigerian that was born in Togo, it was quite interesting because I got to feel different cultures. I have obviously the Nigerian culture because of my parents. I speak Igbo. I know everything about where I come from. And being born in Togo, that's like incorporating another culture altogether with what I know about where I come from. And especially, I also go home a lot. At some point in my life, that was around 2001, my parents were actually like, okay, it seems like you guys don't know much about your culture, you've never lived in Nigeria, it's time to go back to Nigeria. So everybody moved back to Nigeria. And I stayed in Nigeria for about 3 years. Why I left was I wanted to further my education, and because I had never really schooled there, getting into the uni was kind of like, it was complicated for me because they wanted you to write this, they wanted you to write jam, write that, and I was not used to all that. So I was like, you know what, I just think it's better I go back to Ghana and just, further my education. And ever since then, I've been here. Being a Nigerian in the whole is a challenge in every other country apart from Nigeria, because everyone has a certain perception about us. When it's time for you to work, that's when you kind of see, people wondering, okay, what are you doing in our country? Why are you in our country? I get asked that question a lot, like, what are you doing in Ghana? Why are you not in your country? Why do you want to be here? Now I'm a media personality. I host shows on TV. I even do event emceeing and also create content for TV and probably for other brands on social media. That's it. And if I'm not doing any of that, I'm probably on your screens. You're watching on your screens because I also act. Wow, I just thought to say I'm very proud of you. Especially for the fact that you're a woman in the field of men. I really never thought I'll affect the life of others through what I do because I was just doing what I love. But then when I started getting messages in my inbox and my DMs, that's when it dawned on me that, oh, you are really, touching lives of others. And, it's been great and amazing to know that, okay, there are people out there that watch you and say, okay, you inspire me. And sometimes I even show my mom the message that, Mommy, come and see. Mommy, see you. I'm actually inspiring people. And my mom is like, see you. If you're out there or you plan to go out there, just be good, focus on whatever you're doing, explore, learn, and then, make your name, and just bring back what you have to Nigeria and never forget where you're coming from. That is one thing I always put in my mind. Hey guys, my name is Christy Ukata, aka Chris Kata, and that was a bit of my story. You just check me out.
Fantastic, I'm inspired. Let's now take a quick reminder of our top story today. Father of underwear bomber Farouk Abdulmutalab, in an exclusive interview with Just Nigeria, wants US authorities to reconsider son's judgment.
He really does not deserve all this length of sentence given to him.
But Professor of International Law Akin Oyebode thinks otherwise.
Because of the gravity of his offense, I think the Americans will not leave anything to chance.
That's where we are concluding today's edition of the show. Do join us again next week where we'll be checking out Nengi Omuku, a visual artist who uses art as therapy for mental health.